It's so hard to find the words to tell you how I feel, to let you know that you're the only one for me. No matter how hard the times may be, no matter what happens to you or me, together forever we'll always be in our hearts. Oh, you are the sunshine in the morning, you are the sunset in the evening. No matter what comes or goes, you will be everything to me. No one can ever separate us, no one can ever get between us. No matter what comes or goes, you will be everything to me. I can't wait for that time in my life, for the day that I make you my wife, knowing that there will be no end to our love. Even though times may get rough, we got God and that's enough. You are the sunshine in the morning, you are the sunset in the evening. No matter what comes or goes, you will be everything to me. No one can ever separate us, no one can ever get between us. No matter what comes or goes.
Evan, God made you for me. It took me a while to find you, or for you to find me, I should say. But I waited, and I'm so grateful that the Lord has allowed our paths to cross. You are everything to me. I'm so happy that we're going to share a lifetime of love and just sharing memories. Love you forever.
Between us, no matter what comes or goes, you will be everything to me. You're my one and only. You are my all, you are my heart. Yeah, girl, would you be my one? You're my one and only. No one is ever gonna take your place. Yeah, you are my all, you are my life, you are my life. Would you be my wife? You are the sunshine in the morning, you're the sunset in the evening. No matter what comes or goes, you'll be everything to me. No one is ever gonna separate us, no one's ever gonna push us apart. No matter what comes or goes, you will be everything to me. Oh, 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 yeah, lovely is you in my life, a perfect thing, my wife, the joy you bring. when times are good and bad. So I make this vow to you, girl, in front of family and friends, to the end of our time.
So today is such a great day. Today is the day that the Lord has made, bringing two beautiful people together. Not only accomplished people, not only smart, intelligent, good people, but at the end of the day, this is what God brought together. This is what God brought together. When Kevin saw, let's see, you're Stephanie now, right? Not Estebania. Well, okay, whoever you are now, okay. When Kevin saw Estebania in my courtroom some 5 years ago, Kevin lied to y'all last night. He said, you know, I listened to everything you were saying, Judge. He lied. He looked at her. I had to get his attention 2 or 3 times. Said, you know, Mr. McIntyre, I'm back here. You know, you might want to turn and look at me. I said, yeah, but Judge, who's that in the back? I said that's Miss Astor. So she'll be there when you get done. If you get done, she'll be there. Okay. So God brought you both into a courtroom at 500 Indiana Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C. 5 years ago. It wasn't your plan, Kevin. Steph, it wasn't your plan either. That was God's plan. Yeah. That was God's plan, like it is God's plan that the rain held up long enough for us to have the ceremony today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the program, because my beautiful wife of 25 years says, brother, you need to hurry up because it's going to start storming, okay? And the women are looking at me like, my hair, I just got it did. I need to hurry up and do this. So without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to have a reading from, I think, a biblical reading, okay? Whoever's doing the reading, come on up and do the reading. Who? Valencia, Mac. Oh, Valencia. I didn't recognize you, girl. You go, girl. You look totally different, okay? You had on a bikini an hour ago.
Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. And they were both naked, the man and his wife, and they were not ashamed. Amen.
The next thing, thank you, Valencia. Can we give her a hand? That was wonderful. Boy, that's a golf clap. Can we actually give her a hand like we do? Y'all trying to get to Diddy. This ain't Washington. We're in Jamaica. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is the sand ceremony. And I'm going to read what the sand ceremony is. It's kind of amazing because I've never done a sand ceremony, but it is grounded in the biblical sense, and here is a custom in Jamaica. Kevin and Stephanie, you're making a commitment of your eternal love for one another. As you each hold your sand, the separate containers represent your lives to this moment. Come on up. And can the children come up as well? As you each hold your sand, the separate containers represent your lives to this moment, individual and unique. As you now combine your sand, your lives also join together as one. You may wish to leave a small amount of sand in each container to symbolize that although you are now joined as one, you each remain individuals. Today, this relationship is symbolized through the pouring of these two individual containers of sand, one representing you, Steph, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be, and the other representing you, Kevin, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. As these two containers of sand are poured into the third container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be. Thank you. I would be remiss if I did not say to you all today that Estebania, you're the second most beautiful bride I've seen in my entire life. Okay, the second most beautiful bride that I've seen in my entire. Give her a hand because she looks gorgeous. And your bridesmaids, they are gorgeous. Fellas, y'all don't look that bad. Y'all got that Earth, Wind, and Fire look going on, but that's, you still look good. Before I pronounce the vows, I want to say a couple of things again. Even though this is a civil ceremony, this is what God brought together. Okay, my wife and I of 25 years, my best friend, and the reason why I'm standing here today is here. We believe in a higher power, and I know you both believe in a much higher power, because if you didn't, we all wouldn't be here today. So there's three things we want to talk about today. We want to talk about faith, family, and fortitude. And I'm not going to take very long, just the next 2 hours, to talk about faith, faith, family, and fortitude. Faith, Kevin, and Estebania is the reason why we're here. Throughout it all, God has granted us wisdom, guidance, and courage to get to each other and to get here today. Through those hard times, through those dark times, through those times where you don't know how you're going to make it through, rely on that higher power being our Father in heaven. You have to have faith, because that faith will sustain you and will guide you and will keep you. It was the faith that brought us through so many things, Kevin and Estebania. It was the faith that sustained my wife and I as we went through a whole lot of challenging health issues. I know that faith will guide you and direct you because, hey, God is good, and God is what we all say it again, God is good. God is good. Say it all the time. All the time. And God is good. God is good. That faith will hold on to you, and when those forces are trying to pull at you and pull you apart, look up and say, Lord, I remember that day in Jamaica. I remember what got us here. I remember that day at 500 Indiana Avenue, Northwest Washington, when Kevin looked in your eyes and fell in love with you at first sight. And 4 years later, you fell in love with him later on. Faith, hold on to it. Bro, hold on to it. Because I'm telling you, without faith, we will not make it. You won't make it as a couple, and we will not make it as a community, and we'll definitely will not make it as a people. It's because of that faith that sustained all of us throughout the years. Family. We don't have friends. We don't have friends. We have family. We have family. Everybody here represents our family. Our commitment to you is that during those times, Estebania, you look out in this audience, and these folks here will sustain you. Kevin, when you need, we're here. That's what family is about. Family is about, what's that cardinal principle? Uplift. Uplift. We're all about uplifting each other to make sure that this marriage sustains and prospers. It's all about family. It's all about holding on to our values. Even though your parents are not here, I know your parents are looking down. I know your mother's in heaven going, look at my baby. I know your father's in Florida going, I know my baby's fine. I know my baby's fine. Okay, this is all about family and what we do to get us here. Fortitude. I like to call it fortitude, but my wife said, why don't you talk about that cardinal principle called perseverance? You gotta stick to it. You gotta stick to it. You see, the national average that people talk about the divorce rate is up and all, I don't care about that. Because there ain't gonna be no divorce here. Ain't gonna be no divorce here. We're going to stick to it. We're gonna see it through, because that's what God, that's what our ancestors, that's what we are going to ensure, that we have a lifetime of happiness. Those bumps in the road, they're gonna be there. Yeah, we're gonna step on those bumps and keep moving, okay? Because you guys were brought together for a reason, a very special reason. And so, as many times as you said you're happy that Ann and I came to your wedding, we're honored that you invited us. Because the honor, I know, baby, I got 2 more minutes before it starts storming, I got it. We're honored that you invited us here to share such a special day. So without further ado, Kevin and Estebania, I am honored to marry you all today. I am honored to be here today, and I am honored to help you all see it through. We're gonna see it through from now on. Are y'all ready? You ready? All right, let's do this. You laughing at me, Estebania?
No.
Okay, I think so. No. She's a strong sister. I'm telling you. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, we're gathered here in the presence of these witnesses to join this man and this woman together in matrimony. The contract of marriage is the most solemn one and not to be entered into lightly, but it is to be entered into thoughtfully, seriously, and with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. If anyone can show just cause why they should not be lawfully joined together, let them now speak now or forever hold their peace. Kevin? You're Kevin, you ready? Bro, ain't no place for you to run, okay? We're on an island. Kevin, will you take Estebania for your lawful wife?
I do.
I do. In case you didn't hear, one more time.
I do.
Estebania, will you take Kevin for your lawful husband? It's not a multiple choice question.
I do.
In 15 years, I never had a pause like that, but that's okay. Would you both take hands, please? Kevin, repeat after me. I, Kevin,
I, Kevin,
take you, Estebania,
take you, Estebania,
for my lawful wife,
for my lawful wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
this day forward,
for better,
for better,
for worse,
for worse,
for richer,
for richer,
for poorer,
for poorer,
in sickness,
in sickness,
and in health,
and in health,
until death do us part.
till death do us part.
Estebania, repeat after me. I, Estebania,
I, Estebania,
strong sister, take you, Kevin,
take you, Kevin,
for my lawful husband,
for my lawful husband.
to have and to hold,
To have and to hold.
from this day forward,
From this day forward.
for better,
For better.
for worse,
For worse.
for richer,
For richer.
and poorer,
And poorer.
in sickness and in health,
In sickness and in health.
until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
May I have the ring, please? You guys have it? Okay. The ring is the outward and visible sign of an inward and spiritual bond which unites you both. Kevin, take the ring and put it upon the third finger of Estebania's hand and repeat after me. In token and pledge
In token and pledge
of our constant faith and abiding love,
of our constant faith and abiding love,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Estebania, take the ring and put it upon the third finger of his left hand and repeat after me. In token and pledge
In token and in pledge
of our constant faith and abiding love,
of our constant faith and abiding love.
with this ring,
With this ring,
I thee
thee
wed.
wed.
I love an interactive way. For as much as Kevin, James Kevin, and Estebania Steph have consented to live together in lawful wedlock and have witnessed the same before me, and thereto having given their solemn promises each to the other, and have declared the same by giving and receiving a ring and by joining hands, under and by the virtue of the authority conferred upon me by the President of the United States of America and the United States Senate, I, Judge Robert Ray Rigsby, pronounce Kevin and Estebania husband and wife.
Here we are, holding hands, standing tall, woman, man, you walk the aisle, but the journey was long just to get here. We laughed and played, cried and smiled, fought our way through ups and downs. But there is nothing that can hold us down. Oh, let's stay together forever. Just me and you is the best we do. Let's stay together forever. We vow to stay this day. Let's stay together forever. Just me and you is the best we do. Let's stay together forever. We vow to stay this day. Everything is gonna be alright. Well, we got each other to depend on. When the days are long and there are lonely nights. Well, we got each other to depend on. We'll raise our girl, we'll be a family. We'll show the world just how true love could be. So on this day, I will make a claim. Forever it will be you and me. Let's stay together forever. Just me and you is the best we do. Let's stay together forever. Right here, right now is all I ever want. All my yesterdays and my tomorrows are right here, right now. It's what I waited for. Now I can say this is the best day of my life. Oh, 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 right now, I wanna step back, take a moment, take a deep breath. I wanna take this in. Oh, right now, I wanna slow it down, stop the world from turning round, so this moment never ends. If my eyes could stop the time, I'd take a picture in my mind and never let this feeling pass. And if my dreams could come to life and all my wishes realized, I would find a way to make this moment last. Right here, right now is all I ever want. All my yesterdays and my tomorrows are right here, right now. It's what I waited for. Now I can say this is the best day of my life. Oh, 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 just like it was yesterday, the first time I saw you, babe. Never thought we would make a way. You'd always be a fantasy, but I'm your man today. Oh, oh, it feels so good to say, baby, I've been wanting someone like you in my life for a minute. Oh, you're a gift from above. Lady, you're a gift from above. And baby, this kind of love will come easily. Beautiful woman. Just let them know what it means to be in love with a queen.
Let 'em know what it means.
You're the only woman I need to make my life.
Yeah. It's been plenty of times I've just been waiting patient, steady pacing my racing so I can slow it down. Your vibe got me excited, baby, I can't explain it. I wanna give you the world and maybe settle down. I wanna take my time, I wanna get you over. I wanna see you smile, get down with a kingdom soldier. I told you that I would never leave. Right here's where you're supposed to be, baby, oh baby. This goes out to all of my ladies who know what they want. If you think that's you, then make your way to the dance floor, girl, because this song is dedicated to you. 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 It ain't no worries or drama, baby, I got this here. Let me erase your fears, I can hear you loud and clear. Call on me when you need it, I'll be that shoulder you could lean on. Baby, cause I really wanna take my time, I wanna get you over. I wanna see you smile, get down with a kingdom soldier. I told you that I would never leave.